So, as we all know by now, LeBron picked his team. He's going to Philadelphia. He picked the 76ers over Cleveland, Golden State, Miami, and Minnesota. Those were all the teams that were pretty much in the running as far as his next destination. But this video isn't going to be about LeBron's choice. It's going to be more so about how Cleveland Cavalier fans have been reacting to LeBron's choice. And I'm also a Cavaliers fan. So Cavaliers fans, they have every right to feel upset, disappointed at LeBron for not wanting to come home. 'Cause, I mean, it's something that we all wanted. You know what I mean? Like, final 2 seasons, come back home, spend it with the team who drafted you. You know what I mean? But I've been seeing a lot of Cavaliers fans say that if they build LeBron a statue, it should be in Akron and instead of Cleveland. And if he comes back to the arena, like when the Sixers play the Cavaliers, that they're going to boom and shit like that. And I'm just like, all right, I get that everybody's upset, but let's not get too in the heat of the moment here, man. Like, at the end of the day, he doesn't owe Cleveland anything. He came back to Cleveland in 2014 and won a championship with the Cavs in 2016. That was the promise that he fulfilled. And on top of that, we did go to the finals 4 times. All 4 years that he came back, we went to the finals. Do I wish that we would have won more than once? Absolutely. We were contending every single year that he was here. The other thing that I don't see people talking about much is what the Cavaliers front office did not do this offseason. And they didn't make any moves to improve the roster. They pretty much just stood pat. And I think a part of that is because they pretty much expected LeBron to come back to the city no matter what. And honestly, that's the same mistake they made in 2010. Nobody in that organization thought LeBron was going to leave Cleveland and go to somewhere like Miami or Chicago or New York. And everybody was shocked when he did it. I feel like even back then, the signs were there that he wasn't coming back to Cleveland. Not to say that there were signs this time around. I do feel like part of the reason why he took so long to make his decision is because he wanted to give the Cavaliers more time to make a move. And you could probably say the same thing about Golden State as well, because I really do think like he wanted to play with Steph. I just feel like the Cavaliers would have had to have made him like an undeniable offer for him to come back to Cleveland. We had a chance to trade Evan Mobley for Jaylen Brown. Personally, I wouldn't have, given what Jaylen Brown got traded for. Like, Evan Mobley's trade value and Paul George's trade value was not the same. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, like standing pat in the NBA, more often than not, it doesn't get you anywhere. Because all of our Eastern Conference rivals have gotten better this offseason. Miami got Giannis. Philadelphia got Jaylen Brown. Detroit, that's still a strong young team. In New York, they're still going to be in the mix next season. And I'm expecting Indiana to make noise as well if Tyrese Halliburton comes back. And as far as the future for the Cavaliers, at least for 2026, I'm not as optimistic as what I once was. The first 2 series that we were in went to Game 7. We went to Game 7 against Toronto, Game 7 against Detroit, and then got our doors blown off in the Eastern Conference Finals. So it damn near felt like we weren't even supposed to be there. The same roster deficiencies that we had coming into last season, we have the same exact ones coming into this season. I'm not, as of right now, I'm just going to wait and see like how the Cavaliers respond to this. I really don't know what moves that they can even make to improve right now. We all heard that Dennis Schroeder was in trade rumors and Max Strus and maybe even Jared Allen, but it just seems like, it's just going to be the same roster, man. I told my homie, I feel like this Cavs team is kind of similar to the 2010 Raptors when they had Kyle Lowry and DeMar DeRozan. You know, good team, but not a great team. So, so yeah, basically what I'm saying is that, you know, if our fans want to be upset at LeBron, you know, it's warranted. I understand that, but also be upset at the front office too. Because I don't remember a lot of fans being upset at the front office when he left in 2010. Everybody was pissed at Bron. Nobody's pissed at Dan Gilbert and our GM for not making the necessary moves to build a true championship contender. That's what I think about all this. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank y'all for tuning in.